Welcome on in. So, if you didn't know, I am really behind on American Truck. It says that I haven't played since 2025, and I haven't purchased the Illinois or Louisiana, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I have a trip that is going to go all through the Illinois state, so we're at the very top over here, and then we're going to go cross into Kansas, and then eventually I want to get down to Louisiana here and explore that today. Well, hopefully we'll do it today. If not, we can always do it another day. But that is the plan. I had actually I did have an idea because Light told me that the UI had been overhauled, but my god, the trucking feels so much different. Well, it looks so much different. It probably doesn't feel different. I mean, I guess that's just me because I've played it with the same like UI for so long, but it looks fantastic. So I'm really happy about that. How are you, Vlad? How's things? Maybe yeah, I think the banana was too strong in my banana bread. Ironic. Oh wait, we're not gonna be able, this is so big. Yeah. Do you know what? We're gonna have to back up. Why did I take an oversized load? Do you know what? Some things I never learn. Let's just read. Yeah, okay. No. I want to go. God, for the love of God. I want to go this way. I did. I wanted a challenge. I said to myself, we're going to do it. Idiot. Idiot. Okay, let me see if I can do a nice little U-turn here. Oh, really? You can? Okay, that's interesting. Thank you for everyone that's on the YouTube and gives the video a like. It helps me out a ton. Can I do this? I can't do this. I can. My baby's going. She's going. No. She's not going. Can I not? No. Too tight. Can she go? No. She might be able to. No, she's not gonna go. Oh, maybe now. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna have to go all the way around again. Oh my god, this is such a big haul. I don't think I could do this for my first job back. Might have to stop this trip. We might have to go to something else. Oh my god, Lord knows I've made a pigsty of it already, but alright. How the heck am I even gonna get out this gate? No, you'll manage? I really don't think so though, friend. I really don't think so. Wide turns? How wide do you want to go though? Well, we've only got the width of the gate, Jin. We can only go as wide as the gate, bro. there's no freaking wideness. Alright, let's see. Wide fucking turns. We'll see. What? Trailer damage? Right, that was Jin's fault because he told me to take wide turns. Wide turns my ass. This is tough though. This is crazy tough. Then forward. And then side. No, it's just not. I can't go the other side, I can't turn. You know know what? Forget you're on the other side of the road. I was driving on the British side. Okay, apart from that, I did it. Oh my God. Whoa, that was it. I made it, but on the other side of the road. On the other side of the road. The first thing on the other side. Actually, do you know what? My skill isn't as bad as I remembered it to be. What the fuck? It's because Jin said go ultra wide. Like, how wide do you want me to go? Ultra wide. Alright then. We'll go ultra wide. Chat, I would totally share this banana bread with you, but it will have to cost you. I've never done these oversized loads. I think this is my first one. Unless someone can remember me doing this on stream, but I'm pretty sure this is my first one. And I've definitely not done one offline. I'm pretty sure this is my first oversized load that I've done. It actually requires me to focus. That's not a bad thing though. But I mostly avoid them. Yeah, I just picked it and I thought, oh, it's short. We could do a bit of Illinois because this is all Illinois now that we're in. So I thought I'd like to see this area. I don't know. I've never been to this state before in the US. And I've never been to Louisiana either. So these are all like new states for me. I've never actually explored them. Why is it giving me a prompt about driving? I know how to drive. Oh my God, the chat. Literally. Did it think I was in a tutorial? Friend, I'm not in a tutorial. I don't know what. You'll love the quarry in Illinois. Really? Okay, I'll have a look. Maybe it remembers that you've been gone for ages. Yeah, maybe the American truck remembers it's been at least a year. Hi, Lyndon. Long time no see. It's been at least half a year. See, I can say that to everyone because I haven't streamed on Twitch for half a year. Unless you've been on my YouTube, then I definitely haven't seen. How's it going? It is. The tutorial prompts are super annoying. That must be new too, right? I don't know. It's been such a long time since I've played. I don't care if I'm gonna go up on that. I've got a massive load. Brad, good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Thanks for all coming in. Thanks for spending your time here. Hope you're well. I really wanted to... I just woke up and this is how I'm doing content at the moment or doing streaming, and I was like, I really want to stream today. Really want to hang out and hang out with you guys, stream. I want to do my trucking. Me and Ash have still been tackling RuneScape Dragon Wilds. It's a super hard game. Like, we're playing on normal and it's humbling us. Yep, they did it a couple updates ago. I am so far behind. I'm so far behind on trucking. I love it though. I need to play more of it. What was it, like maybe 7 years ago I got so burnt out I didn't touch it for so long. Now I just get scared because I start to love trucking and then I'm like, okay, I'll play more, and then I'm scared and I'm like, I remember what it was like to feel so burnt out of this game that I couldn't even touch it. I was like, no. I couldn't even touch this game. So yep, it's all new basically. It feels really new. I mean, it's not a new game, but yeah, it feels new to me because of the UI and stuff. Yeah, it feels really new. It looks really cool. Like, like we were saying the other day, like, I really wish Farm Sim would kind of take this model that SES Software have done, where they take a game and then they just work on it. Nick, hello on the YouTubes, welcome on in. How are you? Oh, that's pretty. Nice little bit of lake. We're just checking out some American Truck today. I'm very far behind with DLCs. I know they've announced the Indiana DLC, and there's another DLC. Maybe someone in either Twitch or YouTube can tell me. There's another DLC, I just cannot remember. But they've announced 2 more. So I'm really excited for those. Just don't take very long deliveries and then you don't burn out so easily. Yes, do you know what? I usually always take long deliveries. That's a good tip, actually. Oh, snap, your seatbelt. Oh my god, I love that. I've been playing ATS so much this year. Really? Yeah, I feel like ATS has just kind of popped off, right? Oh, South Dakota. That's the one. Thank you. Yes, South Dakota. Again, I've never been to those states. No, never been to them. I'm excited. Yeah, American Truck has really lifted off, which I'm really happy about, because I can't deny for a long time I used to prefer American Truck over Euro Truck, but American Truck was just so bare because obviously they were only releasing one state at a time. They're currently working on South Dakota and British Columbia. Ah, okay. Oh, but British Columbia, yeah, isn't a state. Oh, it's Lincoln. Okay. But they're also working on Indiana. So they're working on South Dakota State, Indiana State, and then they're going to work on British Columbia. But then that's to, I guess, link it to the Canada. Yeah. Wait, are they going to do just like a Canadian truck simulator? Or, can you imagine? That'd be very good. I also have been enjoying ETS as well on on Nordica. We played a heck of this, Nick, on YouTube and stream of Nordica Rises. That is quite I need to come over, please. That is quite literally one of the best DLCs for Euro Truck that they have done to date. Yeah, to date. Yeah, 1000%. Absolutely loved it. I'm excited for Indiana State, and I know a lot of people will be like, Indiana is like nothing. Like, it legit has like nothing. It's just like farmland and stuff. It's just, I had, obviously, one of my parents used to live there, and so a lot of my childhood is going to Indiana as a kid. So that is like very nostalgic for me to go to Indiana and stuff. But I know it's not like a super, it's quite a boring state to look at. It's just, for me, it will be like super cool. They're gonna connect Canada, so they're heading to Asia. Oh my god, if they go to Asia, that's gonna be insane. If they go to Asia, you'll never see me again. Nah, I don't think I'll ever get burnt out if they go to, if they do all of Asia. Can you imagine? Oh, it would be so epic. I think eventually it'd be North American Truck. You think they're gonna like remarket themselves? They'll do provinces. Yeah, they gotta get to Alaska. Yeah. I was thinking that originally. Right, I have to turn off here. No, I'm clear. Yeah. And like I said, I really wish Giants would take this model that they have, and then they would also do it. But never mind. Ooh! Get out my... Ew! Oh, bro! Well, I'm taking it as my own. You were too slow. do need to kind of get over to the right lane. Maybe not. I'll just cruise. Technically, I should be in the right-hand lane, but everyone's gonna undertake me. Oh, I get to bro anyone. I will and I can. I will totally bro him. It was completely his fault. I don't know what you're saying. It was completely his fault. Hi, Chris. How are you doing? The weather has cooled down. I don't know if it's road rage or road fail, but it's most likely road rage on my part, but I'm just saying it was clearly his fault, of course. How's things? It's much cooler here, yes. The UK has been dying. Sad news is we are going to reheat back up. I just been looking at the weather forecast. It's gonna be 32 Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but then it breaks again. So yeah, it's gonna be. I've been trying to get a load of like my videos for YouTube done, like recording, because obviously my AC unit is on. I don't think people can hear it, so technically I could just keep recording with the aircon unit. I don't really know. I'm scared that it's gonna get picked up, although the mic is fantastic. So yeah, farm sim should be built like that. Let's be honest, nothing new. Yes, 100%. I'm gonna die on that hill. Farm sim should have this model. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm begging for them to do it. Just stop releasing like new games, and then having all these like promises, and yeah, like let us. Yeah. Anyways, I want to do a really fun farm sim challenge. I've been thinking about doing it for my YouTube channel. I don't really want to say what it is, so I don't want to spoil it. But I'm thinking of doing this really cool challenge. It's a long-winded challenge, but I think it'd be fun to get my love back for farm sim, maybe. So I might give it a little shot. Yeah, next week will be hotter than hell. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Do you have portable AC unit, Chris, or no? Not hearing at all? All good, thank you. Yeah, as long as you guys give me good feedback that you can't hear it, because I was like, oh, I don't think I can do anything. But if you guys can't hear it, that's fantastic for me. That means I can keep still doing this. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to take a few days off again. I'm gonna have to go again. Yeah. I can hear it when I've got my headset on, but yeah. Hey, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Thank you. I do a lot of simulation, survival, pure variety content, basically. So, welcome on in. Thanks for following me on my YouTubes. I'm hoping that we can get to 2,000 subs. I've grown so much this year. Hopefully a little bit more. Thank you. The heat is coming to me tomorrow in the park, and it'll be hitting. Oh, next will be hitting 20. What? No, Lyndon. Tell it no. Just say point blank, you're done. I did not check if this was clear. It is, thank God. Delta, beep beep. Hi, how's it going? It's going good. How are you? We're just checking out the new DLCs today. Iceland is next for ETS2. Is it really? Have they officially announced Iceland yet? Oh no. Dude, I really need to get back into trucking again. I love it. The fact that your truck is going 86... No, Ash, you can't see that. I should cover my speed. I should cover it. I shouldn't give you guys the way to see it. Tried that, it don't listen. Tell it more firmly. Say, excuse me, sir. Oh, ma'am. Excuse me, person. Either way. Yep. Iceland and Island. Wait. When's the Island one coming out? Oh my god. When's the Island one coming out? No, Island is gonna be... You already know. You already know. Technically, Ash is more Irish than me, and it upsets me greatly that he is, but he is technically. Yeah. Iceland, there will be good. Like 4 roads. Yeah, we're just gonna go on like 4 roads of Iceland, and then they're gonna be like, yep, that's it. That's the DLC for you. Oh, really, Light? They're making a rework. How do I stop this? That's happening above. Where is that in settings? Someone tell me and I'll pull over. That's irritating me greatly. How do I stop it giving me these prompts? I don't need. I gotta go. Shit. How do I stop that prompt? Probably in the gameplay settings. Okay. I do not wish to be informed. No. Here with them. I do not wish to be informed. Spot on. I do. So options. Gameplay. Mandatory brake simulation. No. I do not want traffic offense. I will get so many. No. Rain probability. We'll go 25. Random road events. We'll go 23. Oh my god. My mouse is too set. 22. Okay, where is it, chat? Show blockers. No. 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 Interface? Okay, Ash is saying. Where the fudge is it, chat? That one. Hint? This one, chat. Oh, you guys can't see it. It says show. Oh, well, there you go. There. This one, right? Delta, how are you? How are you surviving this heat wave? Okay, Ash is saying yes, so we're just gonna follow him. That's the one. Okay, confirmed. 2 people have confirmed, therefore it's acceptable. Thank you, guys. Yeah, okay, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. I need to get rid of this tea. Ash, when you go downstairs, could you get me a can of Sprite? Please. Thank you. I feel like we need a crispy Sprite. It's only acceptable while we're driving. So far, a lot of Illinois' bridges. Guys, I'm on a lot of bridges. I'm good. Glad it's below 30. So a bit. I know. Delta, did you see how much Ash was complaining in the Discord? The man was legit just. He was so aggy. If someone had written something a bit edgy in that Discord, Lord, they would have been banned, and Ash wouldn't have even thought. Even if they were like a good friend, Ash would have just been like, "You're dead to me." He was so aggy. I was like, oh my god, Ash is gonna be fine. It's going to no. But we did have our portable AC unit, but no, it just wasn't enough for Ash. It wasn't strong enough. Trucking nerds, how we do, Lark. I'm on American Truck today. I'm feeling really happy that I'm on. I've been desperate to play some. How are you, sir? If you can bypass the way station. Okay, thank you. Have you jumped back onto RuneScape Dragon Wilds yet, or are you still waiting for Vic? Oh, by the way, Lark, I don't know if Duck told you, so I messaged her about Power World, and she said, of course, yes. And I was like, okay, I just wanted to, I didn't want to invite myself, girl. I asked. So I will be on the Power World server, so I'm excited for that. To play with you all on launch and stuff. Should be good fun. Imagine the town, there's an bridge too. Really? Wow. Okay, so Illinois seems to be a lot of farmland at the moment. And bridges. Good to know for us, guys. And good. She's jumping on today. I've been playing. Oh, that's been. I've heard of that game. You're trying it. Too early access. Big Baldur's Gate 3 vibes. Oh, I know like at least 2 people that love Baldur's Gate 3. So I'll tell them that when I next have a chat with them. I will let them know. It will be a quacking time. Oh. Do you know what? I didn't get my stream deck ready. I fixed the sound. I fixed nearly everything for stream except for the stream deck. That's the last thing I need to do, and then I'm completed. And I want to done the. Glad to hear I'm gonna be living in Power once that drops. So glad to hear it. Yeah, Ash and I are so hyped. We were talking about it yesterday. We're so excited. Yeah. Yeah, like, true. True. I'm really excited for this island DLC for Eurotruck. Do we have a date for that officially, or have they just kind of said coming soon? They don't announce it with a lot of lead time, do they? They just kind of say coming soon. No date yet? Okay. To be fair, I have way too many games this year. Like, for real, we have too many games. It is a problem, and you 100% know that everyone is releasing their game this year because GTA 6 is coming out in November. You know the amount of games that are dropping, and it's all because of freaking GTA 6. It's like, pace yourself, guys. No. Nope. Yeah, it's going to be the 1.0. Yeah, it's going to be 1.0. And Ash released, he showed it. It's in the gaming if you did want to look at it. It's an article, and basically they are changing so much to that game that there are 27 pages of like patch notes. 27 pages. That game's gonna be a brand new freaking game. I'm very excited because that means there's like so much, like 27 pages for 1.0. They just have to pop it out and say it's always Steam on release. Yeah. Ugh. I know, July 10th can't get here fast enough. And then after that, Dark needs to speed roll it, and it's all about Valheim. And Valheim is my one true love. I think Dune does come very close, but Valheim probably still remains my one. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I do really love Dune, and I have a lot of hours in Dune too. But technically, my most played survival game on record for Steam is Valheim. So I hate to say it, but I'm not super hyped for GTA 6. Do you know what? There's a couple of people in chat here that will be with you. I think there's actually a lot of people that also aren't. I've been hearing like whispers, and there's a lot of people that aren't that hyped. So I'm a bit worried about it. I think sometimes when something is this overhyped, that when it's released, it can fall really flat. Because like people's expectations are like basically just beyond whatever they're thinking. and then, no offense, but you could just pretty much get let down. So, oh, that's cool. Like, yeah, Ford will be. I mean, Ford is always popular, so that's going to do well. You aren't the only one, Delta. I'm honestly not first. There you go. GTA 6 could get in the bin. There you go. Like I said, a 2-tier release, single player content with a red flag. Yeah, I think because it's so overhyped, it's gonna fall short to people's expectations, as everyone is hoping for the generation-defining game. Yes, Ash has hit it nail on the head. Yeah. Yeah. I think it is. I think it's gonna be, and I think a lot of people, like you guys are all saying, I think a lot of people aren't as hyped for it. I've been hearing and seeing that loads, but don't get me wrong, I think it will be a good game, but I don't think it will be a great game. Oh, Ash, that's some news coming from you. Do you know what? Oh, I need to pull in. Do you know what? I do agree. It's most likely is going to be at least a decent... Oh my god, I whacked that car. I deserve that. I should have got a fine for that. That was just bullshit on my part, but anyways, I did it. I also think it will be at least decent because it's Rockstar. And... yeah, we don't need to say much more. It's Rockstar. Like... But then again, they have the budget, right? The capacity. They have a lot of funding, you know. Some other companies would love the same workforce, marketing pushes, you know. Right there, chat, I'm just merging. I must focus. I don't want to... Lovely. Right. Stay here. Yeah. Ash said the same thing, Lark, as you're saying. I checked my blind spot, Ash. Well, kind of, mostly. Yeah. Oh my god, Lark, you're just repeating everything Ash has said. It's unreal. Yeah, he said the exact same thing. The RP has kept that alive. I did read today that when you pre-order GTA 6, you also get Vice City Vintage something DLC. I'm gonna get the pre-order closer to the time. Is that true, Ash? I know there's been some mad stuff about this pre-ordering and DLCs and stuff not being included in the main game, but it's a single player game. I think nothing should be left out. I mean, if, you know, when you purchase a game, it should be the main game. DLC should be something separate from the main game or cosmetics, you know? But the main game should be complete when you buy it. You know, that's like me buying a book. I'm talking about books because I love reading at the moment, right? And I have like over 50 books to read this year alone. But like that's like me reading a book, and then I have to buy another book to get the main bit of my main book that I bought. Like when I buy a book, it's complete, start to finish, you know? Yeah. Yeah, they will, Ash. I'm sure, chat, that I bought GTA 5 at least 3 different times. Maybe even I bought it 4 times, technically. I've bought it at least 3, though. At least 3. Yeah, they milk the hell. They're gonna do the same with this, though. They're gonna do different versions. And the thing is, I need to stop. I'm saying this for the record because I want to be able to, like, not basically purchase this game 4 times. So I bought GTA 5 at least, I'm saying at least 3 because I bought the PC version. Bought it on the PS4. Wait, did I buy it 4 times? How many times have we bought it, Ash? I think at least 3 though. No, actually, No, no, Ash, I bought it for the PS3. No, I bought PS3. No, I'm gonna skip it. PS4. PC. Yeah, I bought it 3, not 4. Akane, I am. I've come back after a huge ass break. I'm sure you know why, because you're in the Discord, so you would have seen the announcements. But, and I don't know. I really wanted to truck today. I've been enjoying RuneScape Dragon Wilds though. I'm hoping maybe me and Ash can get in another play sesh this week, maybe on stream. It'll have to be. It'll have to be. I don't know when. One of the days, anyways. Maybe in the evening, but yeah. Yes. How are you? How is life treating you? We're just talking about GTA 6 and if we're gonna pre-order or how many times we bought GTA 5. You know, real life questions as a gamer. But I played with my workmates, then uni mates. I got it 3 times like an idiot. No, I'm the same. No, I'm the same. Yeah, I can't even. Yeah. I bought a few times myself. PS3 on launch. Yeah, I bought them on launch. Then I got a game at midnight to get it on the PS3. Oh my god, Ash. Then I got it on PS5. So technically, me and Ash combined have bought it like... Oh, Ash, we bought it so many times then. Mother... Yeah, Ash, are you listening to us saying, don't remind me? Sorry. Well, remember, we're having this conversation with ourselves because we're saying we're not... No, truck, I need to go in. No, truck, I need to go in. I need to merge. This is a tight area. Sorry. I need to get over, mate. I tried to do... so there's only one... So in my whole stream... I mean, I've been streaming for 10 years, but in my whole time of streaming... The only game that I have refused to like stream online is GTA 5 online. The amount of abuse that I received was quite literally the most like heinous shit we're talking. And although I was just a bit like, well, go fuck yourselves, because, well, chat, you do know me. And I'm like, get fucked. That's no good for me to have day in, day out. It's no good for, and no one deserves that. So I was like, you know, I'm just not gonna put myself in that position. But yeah, I received like the most like abuse online, hate, just about anything, about how I looked, that I should go basically end my life, I should go do this, that I'm disgusting, that it was vile. It was just vile shit that you just do not say to someone. But yeah, so I'm not gonna ever stream the GTAs. I won't do it. I don't want to receive that. But right, we are not going to park this bad boy, and I'm sure you can understand why. Because it's absolutely... I got trailer damage. Get gone in the bin. Excellent. Do I care? I actually do. I'm trying to save up. I need to get to level 25 to buy one of these Volvo trucks that I want to buy. So. Ooh. There you go. So new. Yeah, you need to play with people. Yeah. And then you have to have PS Plus. You have to have PlayStation Plus? Oh, actually, yeah, okay, that would make part sense, I guess. Wait, does that mean you have to pay for PlayStation Plus plus the online shit? Nah. No way. Right, we're gonna do Louisiana. Let's see what they have. Let's do... There you go. Yeah, let's do that. I want to go into Louisiana because Illinois seems to be okay, but it's not super amazing. Let's do Louisiana because I think this will be nice. Wait, it's gonna take me 6 hours to get to the... Oh no, I've already got it applied. God. I forgot I don't own my truck. Oh, see, this looks nicer already. What? We're on a farm? Yeah, this looks like my shit. All right, Louisiana looks way better. No mention of the online because Rockstar provides a single player experience. However, oh, have you seen a game called Motortown Behind the Wheel? I think you'd like if you like ETS. No, let me quickly have a look though. Thank you for the recommendation. As always, everyone encourages my terrible... Oh, it's on my wish list. Oh my god, yes, I would like this game. That's why I must have done it. Oh yeah, this looks fun. It's 20% off, so it's $13.40 at the moment. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, I would love this. Okay. Gosh dang it, why are you guys always trying to give me games? You guys are the worst. I'm joking. Keep funding my terrible collector's habits. Keep doing it. Right. Wow, we're on a little fun. Have been wondering about the single player. How long will it take for online to come out? I don't think very long. Or maybe they will. Maybe they'll... 6 months. What's your guarantee? 6 months. Basically when the player base starts to die. Basically when the player base starts to die, online will suddenly appear. It's a bit silly, but it's good fun. It looks really decent. Okay. I might see if it's on CD keys first, because I do have a link. So if anyone is going to buy from CD keys, aka loaded, by the way, I do have a link, so you could literally just click the link and then buy through me. It's a very small kickback, but I've had so many people use it that I actually got a little payout. I was really surprised. So if you guys ever gonna buy, I think I get like a higher cut the first time, but then after that the cut's quite small. But I had AS ask me the other day because I think he bought Planet Zoo through CD keys using my link. So, and I know Ash does, I know Dan and Newt, and I think a bunch of other people. So, but yeah, you guys are doing it. The fudge. I'm over the line. How am I meant to do? Nice. No. That was epic. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Stay right where you are. I know. Oh my god. It's a valid question for most. GTA's Online came out after 2 weeks. Did it really? Oh, then maybe... Oh my god, I've forgotten. Oh wow, this is really cute. Look at this, like a little town. Wow, chat, this is so cute. Well, if that's the case, I don't think we'll be waiting long for the online. Yeah, Christmas basically. If Lyndon's saying, I honestly can't remember the timeline with GTA 5. What does this mean? Oh, it's like a turn, but not a turn. Is this how they do it in Louisiana? Yeah. This is really cool. There you go. Clip the train a bit. Yeah, I did. Thank you. Thank you for clipping it. We'll use that later. I'll use it. Okay, Louisiana's much more prettier to look at. I'm much more happy with driving through here. What's this? It's all farmland. Wow. Think about sometimes I feel like we forget how much land the US has, and then, or like Canada and everything, and then like in the UK we're literally struggling to survive with our little back-to-back houses. And here you see all of this and you're like, oh my god, yeah. Okay, there's definitely land. Okay, just gotta do tight there. Nice. Oh, it's all farmland. Yeah. I guess the online bit will be Christmas. Like Delta said, it would make the most sense. There's no way they're not. They gotta make back their money. I mean, how much did it take to make? Probably $1 billion. Maybe not as much. Yeah, how many times can you copy the UK into the US? Fun fact, I didn't used to know this fact. I have forgotten. When I was road tripping the US on the west side, our tour guide, she was a lovely lady, she told us how many times, and it's something wild. Someone will have to Google it for me quickly while I'm playing the game, obviously, but I cannot remember, but it's a fun fact. About 40 times? Oh my god. No, more than 40, no? Well, no, actually, yeah. 40 maybe, yes. But does that include Alaska? Not too sure. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to get into that lane. Shit. I mean, he's got his hazards on. It's fine, my guy. You didn't see nothing. Well, you did hit them. No, really? Really? I had no idea. I had no idea. I had no idea. I think my eyes are going funny. I think I need glasses. I need some glasses. These are for blue light filter. They're not even proper glasses. I think I got a comment one time being like, oh nice, I didn't know you had to wear glasses. I'm like, I don't. They're for blue light filter. Ash says it'll protect my eyes. So, Nimrod, hello. I didn't. No, you didn't see a thing. You didn't. Happy Tuesday, friends. You didn't see nothing. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much coming out. Oh, so it's a good time to be a gamer. But I have recently rediscovered my love of reading. So for me, I'm like trying to balance reading and cooking, which reading takes a lot of time. I think gaming takes a lot of time, reading also. So it could be a full-time job that could be just itself. Alright. Okay, well, Louisiana confirms good DLC. Probably Illinois is a bit like Indiana, just kind of like boring and flat and not much to it. I need to... Hello? Let me through. Let me through. Boy, it's getting a bit cold in here now because I've got my AC unit, but I didn't take it off because it'll heat up so fast with my lights. As soon as the lights are on, boom! Literally like 10 degrees hotter. What am I even taking? Raw milk. Nice. Raw milk. We're gonna make some cheese. I hope the milk will be pasteurized. If not, send a complaint. An official complaint. You better do it. Well, in the US they do do things differently with the food, right? Because us we ban all the like loads of things that you can put in food that I guess makes it taste good, but it's bad for you, and I think highly addictive, but not good for you. In the US they allow it, so. When is this coming on the PS5 and how much is it? No date on when it... I don't know if it'll ever come to console. I'm afraid to tell you. Well, yeah. There is another equivalent of this on console. I forgot what it's called. Someone maybe in the chat can tell me. There is kind of a version like this. It's not American Truck though. It's it will come to console, but when confirmed. I had no idea of this. I thought it was... They never said when it was going to come to console. Tell me, give me the news. Someone's writing in YouTube, so... So it's official. They've said. Because for so long, they just never freaking said. I never checked my blind spot, but anyway. My guess, hopefully near Christmas. That soon? Yeah, it's confirmed. Okay, but did they say it was gonna come this year? Or you're just guessing it's at the end of this year? Or did they say it's coming out 2026? Or they just said it's coming? Oh my god. Stop doing that. Well, apparently it is coming, Walter. Where's the train this time? Ooh, over there. Wow, I didn't know Louisiana has such a train system. ETS and ATS are both coming to console, and it will be this year. There you go, Walter. Confirmed. Thanks for letting me know. Then I can actually say to people, damn, I had no idea they confirmed it. Okay, this year. Don't know the price, I'm assuming. Is there a price? Because Walter in the YouTube channel is asking for a price. Maybe they released the price, or maybe not. I'm just guessing. Another finished project game. No, because Nimrod said it definitely is coming out, so probably Christmas would make a smart like time for them, so it makes sense. But did they release a price for it or no? Or if they've left that open. No price quoted as the game updates. The current updates are to streamline the game to console. Okay. Yeah. So no price yet. No price, but definitely coming to console. And so far, I guess it's fair to say that it's definitely not coming for the summer. So if it's going to release in autumn, they probably would start to announce it very soon, just for like marketing purposes. Oh, that's my wipers. But who knows? Could be about 20 to 30 pounds base game. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right for what they've done. I don't even know how much Euro Truck and American Truck is base game now. I'll have to have a look myself. I bought it so long ago. I bought it so long ago. Bought it like 12, 13 years ago. Oh shit, I should have got off on that turning. Oops. It's fine. Will be base game, no talk of mods or DLC. Yeah, way too early. Yeah, it's way too early. To be honest, I'm not surprised. I'm just surprised at how long it's taken to come to console. Like, for me, that's wild. It's taken so long to come to console. Think about how long it's been out. I wonder if they started to more consider console after that trucking game came out, which was very similar to ETS 2 and ATS. It released a couple of years ago and it flopped though, but I wonder if that like made them reconsider that they didn't jump on the consoles. They could miss a little target audience there. Thank you, Ash. Ash broke my Sprite. Oh, heartbreak. Need the exchange console for the game engine to work. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's a much more simpler. My conspiracy theory was way more fun. My conspiracy of like, oh, I wonder if it was competition. Oh no, it was just it ran on the current thing. Oh, that was too good. Oh. I recorded a video yesterday, which will be up on my YouTube channel, not this week, next week, and it's a guide video, so probably most people in my actually my true like supporters will watch it no matter what, because they watch anything to help me out, but so most people won't. But in it, I like do this rant, and I come off with this like way off like conspiracy, and I'm like so dramatic, and I'm like, oh, maybe this happened, and so you need to do this, and I was sitting there and I was editing it, and I was like, Bex, why do you always go to like such extreme? Like, you're just trying to explain something in a guide. And when I recorded it, I was like, and so this could have happened. I was like, oh, so dramatic for no reason. Like here's another truck game for console. Truck driver have a second game. Yeah, I still wonder if they did think We need to jump on that a little bit. I do. I can't help but think, like, competition, it does make companies react to stuff. Look at EA with Enzoy and Paralives. Like, honestly, you only have to look at what happened when those games released and then how EA responded. It was like, oh, we'll do a huge sale. Oh, we'll give you this for free in the game. We'll give you that. And I'm like, yeah. There's no surprise there. Okay, my Sprite is so good. Heaven. EA got thirsty, yeah. But did you see Ash's thing in the Discord when he posted how much the DLCs are currently on sale? And with all the DLCs for The Sims, it's literally like £1,000. It's a low price of 1,000. Don't worry, if you want to play all with the add-ons, it's only 1K. I like the trains here. This is very cool. It'll be great. Why did you stop? Mike, oh, you were waiting for a clear. Yeah, you're left in the dust, bro. I understand why you were waiting, but I ain't got time. I'm busy combing my hair. AI can be silly. I think it was waiting because technically you would wait for that light to be green before you could get a clear shot through. If you were driving realistic, I think that's why I did it. I just was impatient, and obviously I can see way ahead, so I was like, ah, we can go. I was like, ah, we could go. It's acceptable to me. I have so many ATS DLCs to catch up on too. So many, kids. I'm actually not too far behind. I'm only 2 DLCs behind. How are you? I love this game. It's so relaxing, right? It's so relaxing. It's so good. Play this. No, okay. I encourage everyone to like just play every game. Oh, you like that game? Play it. The cars merged into me. Yeah. That was your left overload. Oh my god! Stop lying. Don't talk about my overload with my lorry. Lovely say only 2 DLCs. Yeah, I'm only 2 behind, so not too bad. I've just bought both of them today. Illinois was okay. I didn't think it's kind of like boring. It's just a lot of bridges, flatland, buildings. Not too much to look at, which is fair. I guess that's the stay. Louisiana. I'm in Louisiana at the moment. This is super nice. I'm gonna do some more trips in Louisiana. It's really cool. I'm liking Louisiana State a lot. I'm good. I'm just putting up some looks. So gotta click. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for your looks. Enjoy your. Well, okay. Don't enjoy the cleaning bit, but thank you. Also, stop playing American Truck. No, sorry. Kids like, ah! I can't afford all these. I can't afford all these DLCs, Bex. And I'm like, do it. I enjoyed the end result. Yes, we have to think of that with cleaning. It's always about the end result. I hope they get external contracts working soon, having events again. Oh, do they not have them for American Truck at the moment? All right, I'm gonna attempt to park. It's been like a year since I've played, but we're gonna attempt. So Illinois has no external contract. Oh, interesting. Why is that? I've always found Farm Sim ETS and ATS relaxing games. That is 100% why I started playing them. I started playing them because at the time, I used to work like this. It was quite a high pressured office, like sales kind of job. And obviously I have dyspraxia and everyone says I have dyslexia, which I'm pretty sure too. I just didn't get diagnosed at the time because they only tested me for one. Oh no, actually, well, they tested me for dyscalculia and they said I had that too. But anyways, I used to get like super tired after work and I wanted to play games, but I was like so, like my brain from like working just could not do it. Like I was fried. And so I discovered Farm Sim, Euro Truck, and all these games, and I just love playing them. And then when I started to stream, I originally loved playing these games because I could really chat. And for me, that's why I liked streaming, not necessarily like showing the game. I just wanted to like connect with people because I was like super lonely at the time. So yeah, these games will always have like a super soft spot in my heart. So yeah. They're basically what made me streaming and yeah, how I came to be. Right. Where are we? Right, we're going to keep doing Louisiana. Now, I want to do more. No, I'm not doing that. Because they reworked the World Truck System, they're gonna... Oh, okay. Oh, wow. They're reworking so much. I'm like so far behind on everything that they've redone. Maybe from here they have more. Oh, yeah, that goes deeper into Louisiana. Yeah, there you go. Kuma. Oh, God. Hopefully I've said that correct. Kuma? So... yeah, with my previous job, it was go, go, go. So I'd come home, play. Yeah, it's why I love it. You don't have to think with these games. You can just enjoy. And there's a lot of people like to correct how you play simulation games. And there's no right way. That's just somebody angry about their own life that they have to like be like, you're not playing it the right way. Calm down. Go touch grass. You know, like we all play whatever way we want to play. So, dog, I've been lurking while trying to mop up. Oh no, girl, you have not. No. First your PC and now the washing machine. No. Oh, for frick's sake. Is that your washing machine or is that part of like the lease? Please tell me it's part of the lease. How are you? I hope you're so good. Thanks for saying hi to me. But please, do your thing. I heard washing machine and knew it was Doc. Oh God. I only just messaged Doc the other day about the PC issue. And I was like, I'm sorry about the PC. There is a Volvo electric truck in here, but only for quick jobs. Ah, shame. Yeah, I'm planning to buy a Volvo for this. I'm saying I need to level up in this game. Because I want to get to about level 20 something. Then I can buy like a pretty decent truck that I want. You know? Part of the lease, but they said if it breaks, it's not... Part of the lease, but they said if it breaks, it's not their responsibility. No, don't allow them. Dude, Ash will write you a really well-written angry email explaining the consequences of the lease. He'll help you. We've had to do it ourselves, although we've never had to go like further because our landlords have been good. But no, I will assist you. We'll fight it. No way. You're not paying for that. No, it's part of the lease. It's in their lease agreement. No. I can fight that for you. No. They're just trying to cop out of the money. Don't want to pay. Just don't want to pay. Greedy. Greedy. There is a simulator truck, but normal. There's Volvo for the market. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like Volvo. No, Doc, don't allow them. Whatever they're trying to say to you, they're gonna just say, oh yeah, it's part of the thing. No. Don't. You pay your rent, and that's part of a lease item. Ash, am I wrong? Yeah. Ash is saying I'm correct. We'll fight it for you. I'll get Ash on it. Nah, they're just trying to cop out there. I hate that shit. Hate that. Greed at its finest. Greed. What are we transporting this time? Fruits. Yeah. Go? Yeah. Nice. Round and round and round we go. Oh, Ash, we need to get rid of that on the stream, because that link doesn't. They've got rid of that now. Funcom have, so we don't need that new link. Stay on the road. This is where I really should probably sleep, because it's dark now, but hey ho, we keep moving. Wow, 1 year? Wait, you had a landslide? Oh my gosh. Oh god. You had a landslide down? I don't think anything like that in the UK's been happening. All I know is that our roads were melting recently. So take that with what you will. Yeah, not too far where I live. Wow. 20 minutes? Damn. Yeah, nothing exciting for us. Just roads are melting. I was meant to... Oh no, that was a green. It was fine. I was about to say, was I meant to stop there? And I was just like... Can't stop, won't stop. Beauty shop and beauty supplies. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, it's awful, things like that. I think they just had something like that in, what was it, Venezuela or something I read? It's awful when things like that happen. We go in? Hello? I think we're just waiting. Oh, there you go. Did it really happen on a train track? Wow. I mean, these things do happen. Can't predict, right? No one can predict. Oh, fire truck. Thanks to everyone that's subscribing on YouTube, by the way. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. This is a lot of traffic lights. I think this is the most we've sat still in American truck. Hello. Good, let's go. Oh my god, when I fully stop, it takes ages to get going. Yeah, well, it's always the same, isn't it? It's always just a bit too late. Oh, it's gonna rain in the game. Yeah, it's always just a bit too late. Oh, great. It's dark and it's raining. Great weather conditions to be driving in. It's like Ash's, where Ash used to live. It was like just a very long road. So it was just like a big road, and it was just very long, lots of houses, and like a big housing estate basically. And there were these huge bumps that we used to have. Like when I first met Ash, I had a little beat up like Fiat 500, because obviously I was like living in the city, so I wasn't traveling too much. And then when I met him, I got this banged up Polo, because Ash complained that he couldn't stretch out his legs and all this shit. But we got the banged up Polo, because obviously Polos are way more expensive than the Fiat 500. And even the Polo struggled to go over the humps, right? Because these humps on the street were huge, these speed bumps. And I said to Ash, why are there so many speed bumps on this road? Like, it takes ages to get down the road. And literally he said it's because for ages people used to bomb down it, or they drag race or something like this, and then unfortunately someone died because they got hit by a car, and then eventually then they put in speed bumps. And when I'm telling you, they're still to this day, I've never come across such a high speed bump. It was wrecking the bottom of my car. Like, no matter how gently I try and go on it, it was just like, I was like, oh my god, this wrecking my car. It was so bad. But it's because they kept speeding, they kept drag racing down it, because it was such a big road and very long. 500s are tiny though. Yeah, they are. Okay, Fiat 500s are a bit small. I guess I'm 5'2", so like for me, Ash is what, 5'10". Yeah, he's 5'10". So yeah, they are a bit. He could have put the seat back though. He could have put the seat back. It would have been fine. It would have. Yeah, basically like. Had a C1 at one point, it struggled going uphill. The Citroen C1 was my first car. Yeah. I got a Citroen C1. Oh my god. I loved that car. And then I got a Vauxhall Adam after that. Yeah. Oh god, I loved my Citroen C1. What a nippy car. Sometimes I wish I could have it back. I loved nipping around in that thing. But you're right, it does struggle going uphill. It does struggle going uphill. You're absolutely spot on. But it is a nippy little thing. Yeah, I'm 5'10". Oh, he's not that tall. I'm 5'8". No, he's not super tall. Yeah, he's not super tall. I wouldn't want to go with super tall because I'm 5'2". I remember one time I went on a date with a guy over 6 foot, and I really thought I wanted to like be with someone over 6 foot. And then I remember my neck like just aching by looking up, and I was like, you know what? No freaking way. I do no. I'm gonna have to go for someone under 6 foot. You know, it's not gonna work out. I remember thinking it vividly. Like, I've always wanted someone over 6 foot. I thought it was so dreamy and like handsome. No, it does not work logically. Because I say I'm 5'2". I'm technically slightly under 5'2", but I'm not 5'1" either. So they just round me to 5'2". They told me, like the nurse told me. But everybody I've met always says that I look way smaller than I do on, oh god, wow, than on camera. So I must look tall on camera because they're like, oh my god, you're tiny. And I'm like, yes, I really am the height I say. The way I thought you'd be over 6 foot. Stop trolling, Delta. I am over 6 foot. Why am I not braking? Oh my god. Dude, I'm pressing down on that brake like crazy. Size 11 feet though, so gotta wear those big socks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wear your big fucking socks. You wear your big socks, bro. Some older cars are coming back. Yeah. I have a good car at the moment, so I like my car. I'm keeping it. There's nothing wrong with it. I just paid a bomb to get it serviced, and we paid like £700 to get it fully serviced and nice. It runs good. Oh, we had to pay to get loads of things fixed and done, and yeah, it needed a good service. Now it's fine. Got that tall girl energy. I must just look really tall on camera. I mean, I'm secretly happy because I don't want to look tiny. So now I'm like 5'9.5". Don't forget the half. Oh my god. How could we forget? Hi, how's it going, Matsy? Long time no see. Yeah, don't forget the half. It does add. Adds to the height. Don't let anyone tell you. I'm 6'4". Yeah, but you're Dutch. You're Dutch. It doesn't count. I'm just going to quickly skip this actually because I want us to go to the next bit. I'm keeping down the time. You're Dutch. It doesn't count. Oh, wait. It's boot cut. Sorry. I thought you were boots. I just saw the boot and I haven't seen you in so long, boot cut. It's been 500 years. So I thought you were boots. Sorry. No, yeah, you're Swedish. You're still tall though, actually. Yeah, boot cut's really tall. He's freaking massive, but again, he's Dutch. The Dutch are also disqualified. They are. We'll also disqualify the Swedish and stuff. Yes, I've missed your streams. Yes, I've been gone for over half a year on Twitch. I've been on YouTube though, so still creating lots on YouTube and streaming and doing videos. But are you meant to do shorter journeys? Yes. How long's this one? How long will that take me? Oh, trip time 4 hours 48. Won't be too long, no. Or you want to go shorter, Ash? I can do this one. I'll do this one for you. I do this one 2 hours 42. Oh, okay, like, thank you. How are you, Boots? I hope you're doing well. No, that's fine. No, we can do that one. I'll do that one. We can take air conditioning units. Never got to show you the Doom base. Built another one next to it. It's good. Hope you're well. Is it the one? So, I did tag you in our Discord because I think we were showing off bases and I'm pretty sure Dan was by your base or something. And I was like, oh, that's Bootcut's base. But I actually have a video coming. It's gonna come out later this week, I'm pretty sure, and it's me giving a tour of all the best bases that I love on our server, and yours is in it. I didn't know if you were active and stuff, so I didn't message you or anything, but I have done a video, so you'll see that hopefully very soon. So I've gone around the whole of the Dune server and I'm showing off the best bases. There are some absolutely crazy, fantastic bases, which I don't think some people have seen because we've got loads of new neighbors now because obviously server mergers and stuff. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. Happy to, really happy to be streaming again. I do hope it shows, but I was really worried and I didn't tell anyone I was coming back because I didn't want the pressure of like coming back and stuff like that. And I whenever I've come back to streaming, sometimes I can't deny I've like had to force myself in a way, not in a terrible way. It's just I'm like I psych myself out and stuff. Well, I can fully say that I did not force myself to come back streaming at all, and I didn't actually overthink it for once. I legit just said to Ash, that was a tight ass turn, that I was gonna stream. that was it. There was no process, but it's been wonderful because I haven't put pressure and I don't have a schedule and I stream what I want, and yeah, it's really nice. I feel like I have a lot of freedom. Do the bases still die? Yeah, if they're not maintained by power. So you don't have to do the taxes anymore, completely gone. But if you don't back up your base using that backup where you can like get your blueprint and shit, yeah, it will dip. Yeah. The only way for us not to do that is if we get our own server, which I have been considering whether to just kind of go on my own server and run it, because then we can make sure that the bases will like never decay. But I just don't know if we could get like enough people to play, because that means they'd have to like start all over again. So I could be tempted to return to the stands. I feel like most people should give Dune a go when the polar caps come back. Like, I don't know what you think. From the lack of food, yes. Not from the cash, yes. I feel like, yeah, the like if you're gonna come back, you should do polar caps. It's the perfect time. Did the Neutrado thing feel too forced? No. Not in any capacity, actually. In fact, it felt wonderful because I was getting paid to do it, and I was getting paid very well. So no, and it was all my idea. I created that job, so no. Yep. That job's still running because I created it. So the person that's replaced me, that's the job I created. That's all me. That isn't Nitrado. I created that job. I went to them, I pitched them the market plan. I said, this is what I'm gonna do. And no, it didn't. I would say on my own channel it felt more forced, yes. Which is ironic. But it did. On my own, yes. So they get damaged. Yeah, okay, I read that. Yeah, I backed up all my bases. Yeah, no, I created that job, so no. If I was gonna create the job, I definitely wouldn't have done streaming if I didn't want to do it, you know?
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh my god, first sub of the day. Code, thank you for your 23 months. I still don't have my stream deck. I'm so sorry. I am going to set it up. By the end of this week, it will be done. Can I get a whole yeah? Thank you for the love, the support, friend. Thanks for your generosity and for still subbing to me. There were so many people that refused to unsub. There's a good like 25 people that just refused to unsub. And I was like, I don't know if I'm coming back. Especially after everything that happened to me. And then people were like, don't care, still go sub. I was like, okay. But I feel really bad. Never played American Truck Simulator. If you're really into sim games, it's a great game. If you're not as heavily as you are, Code, into sim games, it's a... I meant to turn off my wipers. It's a good relaxing game. It might not be your cup of tea though, because trucking isn't for everyone. Like, some people find this highly boring. You know? Search blurb and for her, yeah, but could not find it one in time. You're fine. How are you? How are you today? How's RuneScape Dragon Wilds treating you? But of course, I'll always support you. You know this. Oh, you guys are too nice. I felt like it was like really undeserved. But thank you. I took a good bit of time off, focused on me, you know? Yeah, don't do the long deliveries, like Light said, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good today. I'm having a really productive day, actually, today. I did loads of, like, cleaning, sawing off the house. I made banana bread. And then I said to Ash, I really want to stream. I want to make time today. I have to do a couple of YouTube videos as well. But I was like, I want to make time for at least a little bit of a stream. Yes, maybe that's where Motortown would be good. I wanted to try out that new, what is it? Bus simulator or whatever. But when I looked, the price was crazy. You know, the newest bus simulator or whatever? The price was silly freaking high for bus simulator. Yeah, I wasn't happy with it. So I'm waiting for the price to go down. I think time off is always good. Yeah, I've always taken a lot of time off from streaming. I've never been consistent with streaming. Yeah. But I always prioritize myself. I don't prioritize, like, you know, doing well and getting a partner tick and probably making as much money as I could or all this other stuff. I just prioritize having fun for a long time on and off. Sometimes my priorities have changed a little bit. I can't deny that, especially when I was living off this as a real wage and stuff. But if you look at my 10 years with the way I've gone about doing content, there's no way if I was trying to like actually do something with streaming, I would have done it a lot different. So it's clear that my goal isn't, the same as most people, so. I tried the demo and was like, nope, why? Why? Was it horrible? Yeah, I always love simulators. Really, Code? This is new. I have a few, but honestly never got one strong enough to validate the cost of the game. Yeah, that is the problem. And they do come down in sale though. I'm waiting for Bus DLC for ETS2. I know, that'll be wild. Oh no, you always loved them. Yeah, I did. Sorry. I have always loved simulators. Yeah, sorry. I read your sentence wrong. Yes, I have always. I was about to say, you love simulators? I was like, damn, Code, I'm learning. I'm learning so much about you, sir. What the fuck? Yeah, I've always loved simulators. I love a lot of games. Like, I think that's my problem. You know, I really enjoy survival games also. I enjoy story games. I love platinuming games. You guys know, I really like MMOs. I've done them on and off stream. I just like variety. I think that's my problem. Ben, welcome on in. Ben Wells, hello. You don't know me. Okay, don't expose. Everyone's like, God damn. She's claiming Code as her friend and she doesn't even know. Also, thanks for everyone on YouTube liking the stream and also subbing over on my YouTube. Welcome on in. We do a lot of variety, but we heavily focus, I would say, on sim, survival, and cozy games. So it's that mixture. You just never know what one you're gonna get from me. You said do too. Oh my god. Joke. You and Ash know me more than most people. I like to think that we do. We've taken the effort. Good stuff? Yes. Welcome on in, Ben. We're just checking out Louisiana, although I can't say I'm like massively checking it out because it's in the dark. But so far, Louisiana has been a much nicer DLC to play with for American Truck. Delta, thank you for the 30 bits. What the? Why is that such a cute emote? Wow. Post a pic of my new base. Take a peek when you have time. I will, thank you. I 100% will. I'm about to finish this. It's 12 minutes till I get there. Glad you like it. Yeah, I've always loved American Truck. I have, I think, nearly 300 hours or so. It's not as much as most. I spread my time too thin on other games, but yeah, I've loved American Truck. Sometimes I think it's been a bit better than Euro Truck. However, they've done a lot of work on Euro Truck now, so I can't say that anymore. But for a long time, I felt like American Truck was just way better than Euro Truck. Are the DLCs just different states? Yes. You get the base game. It was base game and then I think 2 states. And then it's just they release a DLC which is a whole state. So let me just show you the map. So this is the map that we currently have. So we started off. Ooh, what released first? I can't. Oh my god, it's been so long ago when I streamed. It's been technically 10 years ago because ATS came about 2 months after I started streaming for the first time. What released first? I can't. Whatever released first was dead. It was just like a ghost town. It was on this side. It was all the west coast. And then now we've been going out. And now we're at Louisiana. You see, we got all these basically to all the east. That was it. Nevada. Oh my God. Freaking desert town. Nothing there. They're so smart. You're currently done you IRL. I know. Damn, bro. All those Ornies yourself. Oh my God. Ash is looking. Just copy and paste the actual maps. I was, to be honest, my opinion was, I don't know if it was controversial because a lot of people agreed with me, but back when it first released, they totally missed the mark, and I remember being quite outspoken about it even then. That was when I was like very new to streaming, but like, yeah, the DLCs at the time, they started West Coast, and a lot of us were talking about it, I remember, and we were all saying that they should have done East Coast because it's more to look at and more to experience. So that was the main criticism with them going from the West Coast first, which a lot of people were like confused at why they did the West Coast first. My mic is whacking me. Wait there, I'm gonna have to lift my mic. I can't turn without whacking my mic. Thank God this isn't my vehicle. Right, there you go. My mic can go there. My mic was hovering over where my hands go. Yeah, it wasn't the bus's fault. That was my fault, but it was my mic. I couldn't move my hands. I was whacking my mic at the same time. Where's this turning? I can't see. Dude, I need glasses or something. What the fudge? I was gonna take a road trip DLC. Oh, dang! That would be cool. Made me want to sign into ATS. I'm sorry. So the DLCs come in have felt a bit more exciting. Is it just because it's moved to East Coast? I mean, some of them are not. Like Illinois, I don't think it is and stuff. But I think it's just, yeah, the different states are more exciting. Like, I've been on the West Coast when I did my West Coast trip of US. The thing is, I know people go so thingy, but Arizona really is like that barren. I mean, you know, it really is like as it is. It's just, I think they just didn't think about it, you know, for like player, or maybe it was just super easy for them to do because basically it's just desert. So it wasn't a lot of work to do American Truck. Maybe? I don't know. Ah, really? See, I'm really excited for Indiana because one of my parents used to live in Indiana. So when I was a child, I used to fly out to Indiana every summer and most Christmases. So Indiana is gonna be a boring state to like drive in, but for me it will be very nostalgic because of that. And then obviously for me, I was technically born in Delaware, so that's where my parents had me, and that's where I should have basically lived all my life, except things didn't go that way and I ended up coming back to the UK with my mom and my sister. But so Delaware will be very like nostalgic because that's where I was born. That's where I lived for nearly 5 years. Yeah. So till I was 5. So. Oh my God, Boot. Is this at the bottom of your base? Wow, that is actually cray-cray. Yeah, I did not film that for my video. You're next to it, below it. Okay, yeah, I missed that, so I recorded this obviously a bit too soon. God damn. That is impressive. I'm looking forward to Kentucky to see what they do with it. Yes! Is that where you're from, Kit? I visited Kentucky. We went to a fairground kind of place when I was a kid. I don't really have much memory. But the West is so boring. It really is. We drove through it. Kentucky Kingdom props. It probably was. I have zero remembrance. I've been through Ohio as well. Because obviously it's next to Indiana. So I've done that. But yeah, I've done a lot more like New York State and all that. I've not done the South, like New Orleans and Louisiana, and I haven't done any of that. I've gone through Pennsylvania a few times, quite a few times actually. Never stayed there, but we've driven through it like loads of times. But yeah. It'll be for me. It's quite nostalgic because some things I have like visited and seen, and then some things I haven't. So. Fried chicken delivery, yeah. Yes, that's right, Foot Kit. Yeah. You're wrong, Ash. I was born in Florida. Oh, do you know what? Me and Ash really liked Florida, but I didn't like the humidity. I mean, I've been to Florida now 3 times. My dad took us to like a beach vacation place one time. That was really awesome. And then Hurricane Charlie came in and we had to evacuate like at the very end. And we stayed in this hotel and we filled up a bathtub and ate meatball subs, and me and my sister thought we were gonna die because we didn't know what like a hurricane was, because basically we were British. And my dad was like, "It'll be fine," and me and my sister were just like, "We're gonna fucking die." And then the hurricane like passed us. We were inland in Florida, like inland, sorry. And then what we did was the most dangerous thing to ever do in our whole lives. And I can't believe my dad just said, "Oh, yeah, this is fine." We legit went in our bare feet. So mind you, it's been hurricane. The water was like above your knees, right? For a child. And me, my sister, and my dad all walked through just the streets, and they were falling like gas station signs, and now my dad thinks about it, he was like, there could have been broken glass that we could have like cut open our foot. There could have been creatures in that water. The water could have been electrocuted, and me and my sister and my dad were just blazingly walking through all this water on these streets, and we couldn't feel below us, and we were walking barefoot through this water. Obviously, I blame my dad because he was the parent, and me and my sister were like not the parent, but still, like, what the frick was he doing? I still to this day don't know why he allowed us to do that. We were like, this is so much fun. We love America. We just thought it was the shit. We were like, look at us. Oh my God, are you joking? This is so neat. Oh, chat, if you're going to end up getting a DLC, get the Louisiana DLC. Oh my... Does it show it going across? Oh no. It does! That's so cool. I don't know if I remember my wife in Iowa got stuck in code. Mistake. No, I'm joking. It's not a mistake of your wife. Just tell her to move now. Code. No, people say Florida's a horrible state, right? Next reason they started West Side is because it was just 3 to 4 people at a time. Really? Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, SES software has expanded. They're a big team now, right? Jono, hello, welcome on in. The reason it would be cool because the swamps, yeah, so far I'm seeing swamps. We're doing this kind of, this is really neat. I think you should have turned off your headlights. I think it was like glitching a bit, yeah. It's fine, Ash. It's fine. Landlocked around hogs and corn. Almost 500 people now? Yeah, that's insane. That's insane company growth. It's having a strobe light party? Yeah, sorry. If anyone's sensitive, I'm so sorry. That is my fault. I didn't know I was gonna do that in game. Right turn. Check. Nice. Hey Till, how's it going? Welcome on in. What time is it in the game? Oh, it's 5 a.m. in the game. So, how are you? I'm doing good today. Yeah, I'm doing really good today. Feeling good today. I hope you're doing well. Having a good Tuesday. Probably because it's cool and I got loads of things done and yeah, feeling pretty good. I went for a good walk this morning with Mabel. If you don't know who Mabel is, scroll down. You'll see in my description who Mabel is. Yeah. Wife will never move away. She has a great family. Oh no, that's important. Yeah, like 30 minutes. Oh no. Yeah. Having a strong family is just, I know not everyone is lucky to have one like that, but I personally, coming from myself, who I have a really strong family unit, everyone always comments, we are very tight and we are all very much involved in each other's lives. I'm very lucky, yeah. It's one of the main reasons why I haven't moved away from here, because London area is very expensive, and a lot of people say to me and Ash, like, we struggle, and they're like, why are you living there? And I'm like, all my family are here and I can't. I've lived away from them on and off for many years, and I always get very sad. Like when I lived in the Netherlands and when I moved up originally to Ash, because Ash is from the Midlands, so me and Ash lived in the Midlands together, and yeah, I was very sad to leave them every time. So I always well I shall die. Yeah, but you're a good husband. You're a good husband. You're a really good husband. So chat, I've been on the fence whether to start playing Guild Wars 2, by the way, as well, because Guild Wars 2 was technically my second MMO that I ever played, because RuneScape was my first. And with Guild Wars 3 coming out, I thought it might be a fun time to start playing it again. Being away from family is hard, yeah. I see my parents every couple of years, yeah. I only got to see my sister after 7 years, yeah. It's so hard. Yeah, it really is. People don't realize either, though, right, Kit? They don't till, especially like a distance like you're talking about. Yeah. Like, my granddad moved to Australia not long after my gran died. Earlier this, no, last year actually. Because my gran's been passed now for what? My gran's been passed for a couple of years now, and my granddad went to Australia, and I haven't seen him since. It's been so sad. There you go. I was actually... I was like moving that guy. I don't know what the heck I was doing. It's too expensive. It's so expensive. Because my granddad like says to me, like, when are you coming? I'm like... I don't know when me and Ash are gonna be able to ever afford Australia. Like, I did it once years ago, and that's when I had saved up all my money, and I'd sold my car. And I was living in the Netherlands with my ex at the time. And so I had a lot of, like, funds. But especially with the cost of living now, I'm like, well, you might be waiting a while for that one. Yeah, they are. Yeah, is Thor doing okay, Code? Because Ash was telling me about his little health scare or whatever. What's happened? I'm praying he's okay. I don't like it when dogs are unwell. Well, just in general, animals, it makes like my stomach hurt thinking about it. It's just so horrible. Because the thing is, they can't tell you that there's something like wrong. Right. We're at the red stop. What do we do? Slouch. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna slouch. Hey up. Hey up. Hey up, my truck. Is this farm sim or is this truck sim? Need to know. Chat, apparently we have an ad that starts in a minute. I'm so sorry. But the freaking ants. Hey up, Mitchell. I don't think ads play for YouTube, or do they actually? I know they play for videos, but do they play for live streams? I don't have ads. Apparently it's about to start in 21 seconds. They do? Okay, interesting. I wanted to ask someone that and I was like, I don't know if they do or not. Ah, okay. And you never know when. That? I don't like that. I watched Jade's bit on YouTube. Oh, I freaking love Jade. Yeah, he is a legend. Ash and Jade know each other like super well, but that's because they used to work with each other, but yeah. Don't tell him that, yeah. Don't worry, I don't. No, he knows because we've talked to him before. And I'm like, when are you doing another saucy video? Really? Okay, that's awesome to hear. Yeah, him and Ash get on really well. Like, they've been friends for, I don't know, since he started. I think Ash found him when he was very, very, very small. That was a short ad. Well, goddamn. There you go. Maybe they don't play long ads for affiliates. I don't know. I'm just making up bullshit. Yeah, that's crazy, Ash. 20 seconds then. Well, I'm not complaining. Play the short ads for me. Yeah. Not complaining, not complaining. Jesus Christ, I'm old. Are you only realizing that, Ash, now? Chat, me and Ash were talking to one of my cousins, and I mean, I think they're young, but I think I've forgotten how young they are, right? And then I started talking about as somebody who won from X Factor, which is like Americans Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent. We have an X Factor here, which X Factor is what started all that Americans Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent. It's been on for many years, like maybe 15 years, maybe even more than that, 17 years. And we started talking about this contestant that won. And they were legit like, who is that? And I was like, what? And it's Alexandra Burke. If any of you don't know, if you're not British, you probably will not know her. However, she's done a couple of hits and stuff. And she's in like West End Theatre in London at the moment and stuff. So she has a claim to fame. She's not like a... But they were like, who was that? And then Ash Googled it. And it was like the year they were born, she won. And I was like, oh my God, we're old. I just looked at Ash and I was like, we're freaking old. We finally have had a conversation with someone where they don't know what we're talking about. And we've never, ever had that conversation with someone where they're like, who is that? And I was like, Ash, it's come to us. It's the start. You are not old. Well, compared to these 19, 20-year-olds, we were so old. We were like, kill us now. No, in the grand scheme of things, we're definitely not old. Early 30s is not old. But when we had the conversation and I realized the year she won was the year they were born. And I was like, oh, God. You know, like, yeah, it's not old, but when you're talking to them of the grand scheme of things, when you're trying to explain someone that they don't know, I was like, oh God, I do feel a bit old. We laughed so hard. And my cousin was laughing at me because he was like, because I was having the realization. I was like, oh my God. He was just laughing. He was like, Bex. I was like, oh my God, you don't know this person because you weren't even born yet. Has British Columbia come out yet? As a Canadian, I want it out fast. We were talking about this earlier. It has not come out yet. They're still working on South Dakota, British Columbia, and Indiana. I think Indiana's technically on the bottom of the list, but no. Welcome on in, Crazy. Welcome on in on YouTube. Thanks to everyone that's subscribing to me on YouTube, by the way. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay. That's why I don't talk to them yet. I turned 40 and this year I feel officially old. I think when you hit the start of something like 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, I think it's okay to feel a bit old. In the grand scheme of things, you're not old, but it's okay to feel it. I mean, I got ID'd in Rome, so I definitely don't feel old because I was getting ID'd because they thought I was 18. So I feel okay with my age. And only a couple of years ago, I got ID'd for like swimming and Bonjela, which is like a thing you put on your mouth ulcers, and you're meant to be 16 plus. So I'm feeling okay, but Ash always complains that he feels old. Just remember, Linkin Park is dad rot now. The kids in the Discord was like, what is this weird gif? Who does that? Oh, you posted a gif from Adam Sandler. They don't know who Adam Sandler is? Oh my God. See, now that's when you have the realization, like, I might be a bit old. For me, it hit me. I was like, did you feel much worse at 30? I felt great when I turned 30. That might have to do with me being in Disney World, though. I was in Disney World, so I was feeling like pretty good about myself and everything. I'm 19, but I feel 100. But the career I'm going for is trucking. Hey, that's amazing. I know a couple of truck drivers myself, IRL. I have a couple of truck drivers. One's retired. So yeah, I have a couple of truck drivers in my family, actually. Trucking goes quite far in my family. They just made a comeback. Yes, they just made a comeback. I'm 47 on the outside, 15 in the inside. Yeah. Oh, it's just an age. Life is too short, chat. You know, life is way too short to get hooked up about age. I don't know, maybe that's just because I've had like a really bad life experience recently and it's made me rethink about life, but since I've had it, I really realized that like not as much things I think matter, they don't matter. Including like doing content, like nothing really truly matters when with what I've like had. So now I'm just like, ah, well, it doesn't matter, I don't care. Because to me, I feel like, yeah, or maybe it's just the hindsight, I'm not too sure. Now, shall we do a little quick one? Yeah. We'll take that one. Hey Dan, how's it going? Yes, I really wanted to get into some trucking, Dan. Oh wow, I'm gonna take some trucks with me. My uncle's a truck driver. Wow, okay, so it really runs in your family. Oh god, I was paying too much attention to chat. Yeah, I really wanted to get on some American truck. I just felt like it, and at the moment I'm just playing what I actually really feel like in the moment. So, oh my god, I've been here for over 10 years. Yeah, you have been here now for over 10 years. When you first found me, Akinit, yeah, I have been streaming on and off for 10 years now. Yeah, it's official. It's been a really long time. That's wild, I know. I always keep saying like, oh, eventually I'll just let go of content, or, you know, and I never do. I never do. I'm still here. There's not many people, not many people who are like, were like basically my size. Obviously, I've always known of the big boys and stuff because they were big when I started, but the people that I started streaming with, they're all pretty much gone. There is pretty much only one person now that I know. Really sad. Everyone's given it up. And the wild thing is, like, most of them got partner, so they've hit partner and then they've given it up too, which is like really sad. So yeah, it's crazy when you think about it. But yeah, I'm all on my lonesome. I pretty much don't know anyone now. Every time I like remember a name of someone, I look and their channel's been dead for so many years, or they've deleted everything, and yeah. Oh, this is so pretty. What the fuck? Louisiana is so nice, chat. I literally cannot like stress you enough. Oh yeah, sometimes awful bad things come our way. Yeah, it did, Delta. Yeah, it did. I mean, what I had was so traumatic and awful, but like it really did like it gave me clarity that maybe I'd been missing like a lot of my life, where I got so caught up in so many things, and then when you realize kind of real more meaning to life, I'm like, this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter to me anymore. Like none of it mattered anymore. It was a very strange clarity that I had. But it's been very good for me. It's been wonderful for me, so. That's the roller coaster streaming is rough. It's so rough. Yeah, probably some people have gone to Kick. Yes. I will say this. A couple people have gone to Kick because I did discover some names I know from back in the day, and I could not believe that I saw them there and they were streaming on Kick. So yes. I will say that I've seen a couple on Kick. They're just not on this website anymore. Akane, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for being here for 10 freaking years and always making the effort to come in. I know you're a true one, but I appreciate you. I'm saving for a camera so I can record. Yeah, that would be so cool. Crazy. People love things like that. IRL experiences. Yeah, so I can't blame them. It is. I've said that I was gonna quit so many times. Yeah, I've said that I'm gonna quit like so many times as well, so I can't even deny. A lot of them are gone. Surprisingly, a few that got me into it is still doing it. Defo crazy, it'd be cool. Kick ain't it, vibes are off. Kick is a weird one because Dan showed me, he put it in the Discord. I don't know if we can re-find it. There was a lot more clarity when you hear from the CEO about certain things. I'm not excusing it because I'm not a fan. However, it was interesting to hear about Kick and some things that they've now been doing to do it. Not that I'm a fan of it, but I'm just saying, I like to listen from both sides, and I'm highly interested in like content and influencers, and obviously because I used to work for Nitrado, and obviously I've worked for like Raw Fury, and I'm in the gaming industry. I do find it interesting, so I always do my research because it's important to learn, to listen, to learn, and be well informed. So it was interesting. I still can't say it was enough to like make me ever go over, but it was interesting to learn about the platform. It was a great discussion. I'll need to ask Dan to link it again. Yeah, they're sponsoring everything. They've got crazy amounts of money. Yeah. But obviously that's because of the gambling, right? So it goes hand in hand. But then again, people were shitting on the gambling, but Twitch was long doing it before. So we can't just throw shit at one if we're not going to call out both, you know? And I call out both. I don't think either one is perfect. There's so many things that Twitch has done that is also heinous, which I don't want to obviously go into, but if you've been around enough, you'll just know there's some things that they've done that isn't like perfect either. So it's interesting. I find it interesting anyways. Maybe some people don't. I do. But it was a very interesting discussion to hear from the CEO about certain choices he made and what is happening, how that affects his business. Obviously the cut is like amazing to give 90% to creators. But then what does that mean that he has to compromise to give 90% cut? Like we all want the 90% cut, but then what? It was a very interesting topic. Maybe it's not interesting people, sorry. Kick fast tracked me to partner, so I decided it was awful. Really? Bots? See, now they say that they don't have a bot problem, but that's interesting from your point of view. That's crazy. I had like one person. Really? Oh, see? I'm not too sure, Crazy. No, I'm not too sure. I mean, I don't have any issues with someone else doing it. No, I don't. And I think it's wrong for people to do it. Because I think, you know, some people would judge people for streaming on Twitch. And that's quite fine too. Because like we said, it hasn't all been perfect. So I think it's fair, right? We shouldn't, you know, sometimes I've really not enjoyed Twitch for stuff they've done. I mean, I think, you know, at first there was all this like hate campaign and, you know, I don't believe in stuff like this. I also think it's highly petty. I mean, just let people live. But I find YouTube have issues trying to spend more money on bots. Yeah, the bots is a problem, Crazy. Yeah, there is a bot issue. There's been a bot issue for lots. A viewing bot. There used to be... Okay, so back in the old Twitch days, I'm showing my age. There used to be such a problem with view bots back in the day. This is before Amazon actually even took it over. That when you were being view botted, you actually had to put it in your title because apparently... staff at the time, I had to do this a couple of times because it did happen to me on the occasion. You had to write currently being view botted, please do not ban or something like this, and we all had to put it back in the day. We used to have to put it in our title. And we'd be like, okay, I hope a staff member doesn't come. And most people used to have to end their streams when they were being view botted. That's actual truth and fact. That is what happened when I started streaming over 10 years ago. It was like legit a problem so bad that you daren't risk even going live. Like if you were being botted, you just had to dip because you were so scared, because staff used to just take action. There was like no investigation. They were savage back then. They would just come. Yeah, they would just come and they would be like, no, you're going. Found more real people on Twitch. Yeah, to flood out the bots. Yeah, 100%. And old Twitch or something else it was. There are far more bots within the Twitch and it backs up. I mean bots on every platform now. Yeah, well AI. I'm no god. Say no more. There's still a huge view bot problem. I thought they fixed the view bot. Oh no, they cap it, don't they? I was 5 when they brought Twitch. Oh my god, do not make me feel old. Please. No, back then Twitch was rogue. Back then Twitch was rogue. Yeah, did they fix? No, back then there was nothing. They were so rogue. It was like unreal. Yeah. They were so rogue. They just used to like, well, they used to just give out, I don't know if anyone remembers, but they used to give out the partner tick without right? Because there was no way to apply for partner. So the way you used to get partners, staff member just used to come and they would see you're doing really well viewership wise. And they go, oh, I think this person should get a tick. That's how you got partner back in the day. You had to get seen. There was no application. There's no affiliate. There was no nothing. So you had to just basically get seen and hope that you got the tick. So it was wild, actually. Now you think about it, like, kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't blame you, Kit. Soon you'll wake up and see half your hair is grey. Grandkids come knocking on the door. Accept it. I'm already getting grey. I'm already getting grey. Wait, do I need to go off on this road? No. I stick on this road. Okay. Now. Yeah, 6 streams on and yeah. Yeah. It's really changed. Oh, you're typing on your phone while playing ATS? Oh my god, skills. Yeah, it's really changed how to get partner. You don't have grey hair? No, I just have a couple of greys. Like, you know when you see them? That's what I mean. No, I don't have grey hair. I just see a couple of greys. Like they've appeared, you know? For the first time. Nightbot told me off. What did you say, you naughty boy? You're mod. What word was wrong? I don't know. It didn't even show me what you typed, dude. You have to send it to Ash. He'll tell you what word it was. Why is Nightbot hating you? It's because you wrote... Yeah, it's because you wrote that. Oh, I missed my turning. Dan, that's your fault. I only just found a few grey strands at 38. That's pretty good going. Blame Ash on the greys. It's genetics, isn't it? Can't fight that shit. Ash loves to blame me for his grey hair. He's covered in grey hair and grey beard. But we haven't been stressed in life, so. There are Discord groups. Oh, really? Oh, see, that shit needs to go in the bin. Did you? Yeah. You can't fight genetics. It's just gonna come. You know? Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I've been lucky. But I've never dyed my hair. So I'm kind of waiting for, I don't know, life really. And then I think I'll start dyeing my hair. But I've never touched my hair with hair dye. So I want to like highlight it and stuff. True light, yeah. I've noticed it because I've had stress. Oh my god, crazy. Really? That's funny. It does. Yeah, no, I'm super lucky with my hair. It does. But then I don't get cool colors like you and dark, and it doesn't look nearly as cool. But it is like super thick and healthy, but I really, when I was young, I wanted to go like jet black. My hair looks pretty dark on camera, but it's actually a lot lighter. But for some reason, this lighting makes my hair look really dark. It's not this dark. It's actually a lot lighter, but for some reason, the way the green screen works, it doesn't show. But yeah, I wanted to dye my hair like jet black when I was like 16. And then my hairdresser at the time told me that she'd actually never see me again if I did it. It was so dramatic. She was just like, your hair is so beautiful. As a hairdresser, she was like, no. And then I wanted to go blonde when I was like 21. And then she also told me that she would disown me and never cut my hair again. And she's such a good hairdresser. I was like, please, girl. And she was like, no. So she has always put me off. She is the one person, because she's just told me she won't cut my hair again if I do it. She says she'll do it only when it's needed and it's time. Because she's like, you'll never get the color back. She's like, the color's so good that you can't get this through dye. And I'm like, we could highlight it. We could do it. And she's like, no, we cannot do it. I cannot get that hair color back. So she's like, don't touch it. I don't know if that's true. Kit can tell me if it is, but she says once you start putting down dye, it never really goes back to the same color it fully originally was. What is the Discord link? I don't know if Ash can link it to you. Ash will link it to you. 1 second, crazy. YouTube. Yeah. No grays in my hair, but I do have several white. You just went straight up to white, dude. Yeah, you've gone grey to white. Coach, you're gonna be like Santa. Thanks, Stan. As well. Yeah, do it for the Twitch and the YouTubes. Bro, I can't type it. No, you're fine. Ash will give you the link, crazy. Give us 1 second. If you do it very often, yes, yeah. You'd essentially have to grow it all back out. Yeah. It'd be in fact hard to color match. Yeah, that's what she said. That's why she wouldn't do it. I mean, she did like my... She's a really good hairdresser. She's also a good friend now, so I don't really want to lose her as my friend and my hairdresser. She did my hair when I was 18 for like prom. She's done my wedding hair officially as well. She did it. She did it for like no money. She did it for like 20 quid. She was like, I'll do it. Just pay me for the petrol. So I legit give her 20 quid for my wedding hair. She is amazing. She's always pretty affordable, so I can't hate, but I would love white. You'd be like the most epic Santa ever. Okay, we're gonna wait, are we going? Oh no, we're going left. Oh no, wait, I can't go yet. There you go. Sorry. We have to wait. I miss my white hair. Did you have white hair? That's cute. Yeah, I like white hair. Hi, Lynn. Welcome. Welcome. How are you? We're just in Louisiana at the moment. Yeah, we're in Louisiana. It's been so epic. I've been really enjoying ATS. Wait, can I go or not? I don't know how that traffic light works. Yeah, I could have gone through that, right? It was a green. How are you doing, Lynn? I hope you're well. 21, yeah. Yeah, my hairdresser's about 5 years older than me. But she's like, I'm at a very different... I mean, we shouldn't compare how we move in life, right? My hairdresser's like, she's had 3 kids, married super young, bought a house, moved like 3 times. And I'm only a little bit behind her, but we all move life at like different speeds. But yeah, she's moved at a way different speed than me. Bleached. Oh my god. Wreck of the hair, but I bet it looked nice. Like Targaryen style. Yep. Yeah, I love different colored hair. It's like legit my fave. Yeah, it is. Okay. Do you want to get her ready for me? Okay. Yeah, it's good to have a person who knows how to do your hair. Yeah. Rest in peace, Kappa. Ash, stop memeing. Ash is memeing with everyone. He's laughing. He loves it. He loves it. Oh my god. Wait, which should I go down there? Is it down there, guys? Yeah. Thanks for joining the Discord. Appreciate you. Oh, there. Oh, I could have gone down the second. Okay, sorry. I could have gone down. Right, we're not going to park it. Right. What should we do? Eco driving, because Lord knows I don't want to fuel up. There you go. Right. Success. Okay. Right, I'm gonna end over on the YouTubes. I'll still be on Twitch for a little second. So if you're over on YouTube, thanks so much for liking. Thanks for all the subs. I think we got quite a few subs, which I really appreciate. And yeah, thanks for all your time and energy. I appreciate you, and I'll see you for the next one. Hopefully later this week. Don't know, but yeah, keep an eye out. And thanks for everything. Right, we're finished.